The movie opens in the middle of the ocean. A family is traveling on a boat. The mother's name is Julia. The father is Tom. They have two children, Cassie and Ben. Today is a special day because they are celebrating Ben's birthday. We see the family preparing a small birthday cake on the boat. The ocean is calm. The sky is clear. Everything looks normal. Ben is excited about his birthday. Cassie is using her phone and talking with her boyfriend on video call. Tom checks the boat equipment and navigation tools. Julia prepares food in the small kitchen area of the boat. At this moment, nothing looks dangerous. It feels like a peaceful family trip. But slowly, strange things begin to happen. While the family continues their trip, the sky suddenly shows unusual activity. In the distance, bright lights appear. These lights look like burning objects falling from the sky. Some of them crash into the ocean. The family looks confused. Tom checks his radio and compass, but the signals look strange. Then the ocean water suddenly begins to move strongly. Huge waves start forming around the boat. The wind becomes stronger. The boat begins shaking heavily in the water. The family tries to control the boat, but the storm grows worse every minute. Soon the waves become extremely powerful. The boat is pushed up and down again and again. Everything inside the boat begins to fall and slide. The family struggles to hold on while the storm continues. Finally, the screen goes dark. The next morning, the family slowly wakes up. They look around the boat. Everything is quiet. The storm has stopped. At first, they think the danger is over. But when they open the door and step outside the boat, they see something impossible. The ocean is gone. The boat is no longer floating in water. Instead, it is sitting on dry ground. All around them is a huge, empty desert made of rocks and dry sand. The entire ocean has disappeared. The family looks around in confusion. There are no waves, no water, just endless dry land. Tom studies the compass carefully. After checking it, he says something unbelievable. He believes the Earth's magnetic poles have reversed, and because of that the oceans have moved somewhere else. This means the sea they were sailing on has turned into dry land. And nobody knows if or when the water will come back. The family now tries to contact someone using the boat radio. For a long time there is no response. Finally, they hear a voice. It is a man speaking from a deep-sea submarine somewhere far away. He explains that the same disaster happened everywhere on Earth. The oceans have moved to other places. He also warns them about something very important. He says the planet will change again soon. When that happens, the water may return suddenly. The submarine has space to rescue the children, but the family must reach his location before the next change happens. Tom checks the direction using his compass. Then the family makes a difficult decision. They will leave the boat and travel across the dry ocean floor. Their goal is to reach the submarine before time runs out. So they gather supplies and begin their journey. The place where water once existed is now filled with rocks, deep cracks, and strange sea creatures left behind. The family walks carefully across the dry ground. Along the way, they find broken ships stuck in the sand. Some areas still contain small pools of water. Inside these pools, strange creatures are moving. These creatures once lived deep in the ocean. Now they are hunting for food. The family realizes they must stay very careful. As they continue walking, the heat becomes stronger. Their water supply starts decreasing, and the journey becomes harder. But the biggest danger is still ahead. While traveling through the desert-like ocean floor, the family suddenly meets a man. This man is carrying a weapon. He also has a black dog with him. At first, the man looks calm, but something about him seems dangerous. Tom tries to talk with him carefully. The stranger begins asking many questions. Soon it becomes clear that this man is not friendly. He wants the family's supplies. A fight begins. During the struggle, the family is forced to escape quickly. They run deeper into the dry ocean land. Now they must move even faster to reach the submarine before the stranger finds them again. As the family continues moving forward, the environment becomes even more dangerous. The dry ocean floor hides many deep holes and cracks. Inside these cracks are large creatures that once lived in deep water. Now they are crawling out and searching for food. One of the creatures attacks near the family. They quickly run and hide behind rocks. The journey becomes a race against time. They must reach the submarine location before the planet changes again. Because if the ocean returns suddenly, the entire area will be flooded again, and escaping will become impossible. Finally, the family gets closer to the location where the submarine should be waiting. But the world begins showing signs of another major change. The ground starts shifting. The sky begins filling with dark clouds again. This means the Earth is about to reverse again. Soon the water will return. The family must make their final move quickly. They rush toward the submarine location. And at the last moment, they try to reach safety before the ocean comes back. The movie ends with the family facing one last dangerous moment while the world around them begins to change again. And the final question remains: did they reach safety before the ocean returned? Or did the sea swallow everything again? So that was the story of Survive. A simple family trip that turns into a fight to stay alive in a completely changed world. If you enjoyed this explanation, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more movie explanations. And tell me in the comments, if the ocean suddenly disappeared, what would you do to survive?